All right, good evening, students. Welcome back for a very important class on the oxo acids of the phosphorus. Today's topic is very important because there will be one question on oxo acids of phosphorus. We are talking about group 15 elements, but we are discussing group 15 elements. And in the group 15 elements, I am talking of oxo acids of phosphorus. Very important topic. Phosphorus forms large number of oxo acids. What are oxo acids, student? First of all, what are oxo acids? What are oxo acids? Oxo means there will be with the phosphorus oxygen double bond. Acid means there will be OH bond. There will be OH bond, student. Therefore, there is P double bond oxygen bond. There is OH bond. This OH bond is acidic because acid means there should be ionizable hydrogen. So, because oxygen is highly electronegative, then it can take this electron and this can release a proton, student. Ionizable H plus is there. That's the point. So oxo acids will always contain phosphorus oxygen double bond OH bond, and in this case there will be we will also see some pH bonds. There will be pH bonds. So there are different types of bonds which are going to be there in the oxo acids of the phosphorus. You will have phosphorus pH bonds, POH bond, P double bond, H bond, students, and you will also see POP bonds, phosphorus oxygen bonds. Pyro group. This is called a pyro group. Such group will also be there, students. So we are going to see what type of bonds are there in these oxo acids, and their basicity is important. And if there is a pH bond, student, that can act as a reducing agent. Also, oxidation number of phosphorus is important. Hybridization of phosphorus is also important. So let us see the oxo acids of phosphorus, very important topic, and there will be question and you can keep on noting everything. So what type of bonds are going to be there in oxo acids of phosphorus, students? And you will see that first, if I am saying first one which I am saying hypophosphorus acid. Hypophosphorus acid is, student, also known as phosphenic acid. Very important question on this has been asked. Phosphenic acid, the formula should be learned. Student, first of all, this is H3PO2. H3PO2 is hypophosphorus. You will see phosphorus, phosphoric, sulfurous, sulfuric. So when you use USF, the oxidation state of the element is lower. When I use ICic, sulfuric, the oxidation state of the element is higher. This is the difference, student. This is the difference. We will try to see in this what we are talking about. H3PO2. The question will say that draw the structure of hypophosphorus acid. Formula also you have to learn yourself. In the exam, formula is not given. What is hypophosphorus acid or phosphenic acid? Phosphenic acid. So there is a table in the NCERT book, students. We have to learn it. You have to learn this table is very important. So you have to learn it. So here you will see that what is the trick? How to draw the structures of oxo acids of phosphorus. One question is coming. One question is coming in the examinations usually. So how do we do that? I will take this phosphorus. Oxo means I told you there will be P double bond O. So I am putting P double bond O. One phosphorus, one oxygen is gone. Then I am saying there will be one oxygen is there and there will be OH bond. There will be OH bond, student. Acidic, ionizable. How many hydrogens are left? Then only 2 hydrogens are left. So this is a structure of student hypophosphorus acid. Hypophosphorus acid. Another question number 1. What is the hybridization of phosphorus, students? Here. What is the hybridization of phosphorus? Who can answer this question, students? What is the hybridization of phosphorus in this compound, students? What is the hybridization in this phosphinic acid? Ortho. What I am saying, hypophosphorus acid. What is the hybridization here, student? What is the hybridization? Who will answer this question, students? Who will answer this question? Phosphorus, how many bonds it is forming? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is bonded with 4 atoms. Bond pairs, I am saying. How do I calculate? Bond pair 4, lone pair 0, 4. Therefore, I am saying sp3 hybridization, students. This is a way to learn it. Question number 2, I am saying, what is the oxidation number? What is the oxidation number of phosphorus here? What is the oxidation number of phosphorus here, students? How will you calculate the oxidation number of phosphorus in this? This is plus 1 into 3. If it is x, then minus 2 into minus 2 equal to 0. What is the answer coming, students? Plus 3 minus 4. The oxidation number is plus 1. The phosphorus is present in plus 1 oxidation state, students. Plus 1. That is why we are saying they are called hypophosphorus. US is used, us is used when the oxidation state of the element is lower. You can see plus 1 is a very low oxidation state. Everything has a meaning. Try to understand what I am saying. So phosphorus oxidation state plus 1, hybridization is sp3, students. Question number 3. What is the basicity of this? What is the basicity? How many ionizable hydrogens are present here, student? How many ionizable hydrogens are present in this? Tell me how many ionizable hydrogens are present in hypophosphorus acid H3PO2. I am talking, this question has been asked in the paper. Phosphinic acid. We have to learn the formulas of these compounds, student. What is the basicity here? There is only one OH bond, only one ionizable H plus. Basicity is 1 because only one ionizable H plus is there. The hydrogen which is attached to oxygen is ionizable. We also say N factor is 1. N factor is 1. Note it down, student. Basicity is 1. This question also we have answered. Question. What type of questions are asked? Very important topic I am saying. Any doubt you have, you can ask me. Any doubt you have, you can ask me. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Can I proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Very important for exam, I'm telling you. Okay, further, what I will do. Question number 4, H3PO2, which is my hypophosphorus acid, acts as a reducing agent. Why it acts as a reducing agent? Why it acts as a reducing agent? Question. Can student answer this question? Why it acts as a reducing agent, students? You can see pH bonds because these pH bonds, they can break. They are weak bonds. They are weak, and what will it happen? They will give hydrogen for reduction. So they will act as a reducing agent, students. These pH bonds can break, hydrogen will become available, it will act as a reducing agent. It will act as a reducing agent. Question, 4 questions are put on this. 4 questions have been solved. Another question was asked, question number 5 on H3. What happens when all these questions have been asked in board exam? When H3PO2 is heated, student. If it is heated, what will happen? H3PO2 is heated. H3PO2 heated. It gives PH3 and H3PO3. H3PO3. PH3 and H3PO3. Now, interesting reaction, students. Interesting reaction. What type of reaction is this? Phosphine gas, and also it is giving H3PO3. What is the oxidation number of this? +1. What is the oxidation number of this phosphorus here? +3 x -6. So this becomes +3. This phosphorus is, student, now this phosphorus is +3. This phosphorus is +1, +3, and this phosphorus, this is +1 into 3, and this is x. This is -3. So phosphorus going from +1 to -3, and phosphorus here +3. Can you see that? Phosphorus is undergoing oxidation and phosphorus is undergoing reduction also. P is undergoing self-oxidation and reduction. When the same element undergoes oxidation and reduction, what do you call this reaction as, students? Can you tell me what is this reaction? What is this reaction, students, when it can undergo self-oxidation and reduction? What is this reaction known as? Who is answering this question? Who is answering this question? Very important, students. What is the name of the reaction when in a reaction the same element undergoes oxidation as well as reduction? Disproportionation. Very important. Such questions are given in the exam. Disproportionation reaction is a very important reaction, students. This question has been asked in the paper. Note it down. Note it down. Very important questions. But we are talking about oxoacids of phosphorus. How many questions we have solved? You can see. So they can ask you how many PO bonds are there, how many pH bonds are there, and how many POH bonds are there in H3PO3. You have noted down. You have noted down, students. I can rub this now. I can rub this. See how many questions have been solved on this. How many questions have been solved on this, students? Question number 6 is saying what name the type of bonds? Name the type of bonds in H3PO3. How you draw the structure? P double bond OH, PH, PH. So one P double bond O bond is there, one POH bond is there, and two PH are present in phosphinic acid, in hypophosphorus acid, I hope you can answer this question. Any doubt? Tell me, is there any doubt? How many questions have been answered just on one compound, Same questions can be answered on other oxoacids of phosphorus also. Note it down, students. Okay. All right. Let me come to the next oxoacid. Next oxoacid. Next oxoacid. All important questions. Next, this was hypophosphorus acid. Now I'm saying orthophosphorus acid. Orthophosphorus acid. This is also called phosphonic acid. Formula we have to learn. This formula is H3PO3, students. Formula is H3PO3. That was H3PO2. How will you draw the structure? Same question, structure in the exam. So I said phosphorus, one oxygen, double bond, oxygen, H. How many oxygen are there? 3, 1, 2. One more hydrogen is still there, and 2 hydrogens. Oxygen finished, 1 hydrogen. So this is the structure of this. Can learn the way how to write the structure. Important. Structure. What is the hybridization, students? Question number 2. Can any student tell me what is the hybridization here, students? What is the hybridization, students, here? What is the hybridization? What is the hybridization? How many bond pairs? Bond pair 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. sp3. Third, what is the oxidation number of phosphorus? What is the oxidation number of phosphorus here, students? You have only 30 seconds. 30 seconds to answer. 30 seconds to answer. Oxidation number of phosphorus. How will you determine? H3PO3. This is plus 3x minus 6. 3 into 2 minus 6 equal to 0. What is the value of x plus 3? So plus 3 oxidation state. Plus 3 oxidation state is coming. Hybridization sp3. What is the basicity? Basicity, how many ionizable OH? 2 OH. There are 2 OH groups. So basicity is 2. N factor is 2, students. N factor is 2. There are 2 H plus which can be released from orthophosphorus acid, students. Important question. It has 1 pH bond. 1 pH bond, therefore can act as a reducing agent. How many questions I have solved on this? How many questions I have solved? Check it out. All these questions note down. First you notice, then we are going to talk some more questions on this. Any doubt? Students, any doubt here? Okay. H3PO3. What is the anhydride? How do you find the anhydride, students? Hydride means water, and hydride means remove the water. How will I remove the water? The H3 water formula is H2O. What is the formula? Water H2O. Here you have H3. What I do? multiply by 2, what you get? H6 P2O6. Now how many water can be removed? Minus 3H2O. What we is phosphorus 2 and 3 oxygen. And you have to try and you get P4O6. This is the anhydride of H3PO3 students. A question given in the paper. So anhydride. This is the anhydride of H3PO3 students. Anhydride of H3PO3. This is the anhydride of H3PO3 students. Any doubt? Tell me. Students, you have doubt? Can I rub this? Can I rub this, students? Can I rub this? Can I rub this, student? And what will be the structure of this P4O6? Supposing you have to draw the structure of P4O6, how will you draw? How will you draw the structure of P4O6, students? How will you draw the structure of P4O6? Is an important question. Draw structure of P4O6. There are 4 phosphorus, students. 4 phosphorus. One here. One. So 4, and how many are left? How many are left? 2. 2 oxygens are left. So we can join these 2 phosphorus with oxygen and these 2 phosphorus with oxygen. P4O6 and 1. Then what is left on phosphorus? 1 lone pair. 1 lone pair on each phosphorus. This is the structure of P4O6. This is a way to learn it. This is a way to learn it, students. This is a method to learn how to draw the structure of P4O6. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Is it clear, students? Tell me. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Can you? Okay.
Yes, sir.
These are some of the questions. You see how the questions are framed in the examination. You should learn all these things. You have to learn all these things are very, very important questions. I am talking very, very important questions. You will note down. You will note down. Can I have this? Okay. Next one I am coming, which was asked in the paper, is orthophosphoric acid. Orthophosphoric acid, students. Orthophosphoric acid, the formula is H3PO4. Orthophosphoric acid, very important question. All questions which I am talking is important, students. All questions I am talking are important. How to draw the structure of orthophosphoric acid? Structure. Phosphorus, I will put phosphorus and oxygen. Then oxygen, how many hydrogen? 3 and 1 more. So 3 hydrogens, 4 oxygen, 1 phosphorus. This is the structure. This is the structure of this. First question, what is the basicity, students? Who will answer this question? What is the basicity of H3PO4, students? What is the basicity? What is the basicity? How many ionizable hydrogens are present here, students? How many ionizable hydrogens are present in this case? How many ionizable hydrogens are present? 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 OH bonds. How many? 3 are there. So 3H plus. Basicity is 3, students. N factor is 3. Number 2. What is the hybridization? How many bonds are formed? 1. 4 bond pairs. Lone pairs 0, student. Then hybridization is sp3. sp3 hybridization again, students. What is the oxidation number of phosphorus? Oxidation number of phosphorus, students. What is the oxidation number of phosphorus? You can calculate. What is the problem? H3PO4 plus 3x4 into minus 2, so plus 5. X is coming minus 8 plus 3 plus 5. This phosphorus is in plus 5 oxidation state, student. Plus 5 oxidation state. Any doubt? Any doubt, students? You can ask. Very important questions for the paper. If you have any doubt, you can ask. How questions are given in the paper, student? How questions are asked in the paper, student? Very important to learn. Anhydride. The question is, what is the anhydride of H3PO4? How will you make anhydride? Water has to be removed. This is an odd number. Water is H2O. H2O. This and this has to be removed. So what we do? H3PO4 multiply by 2, you get H6P2O8. How many? Minus 3 H2O. 6 hydrogen gone. 3. You are coming with P2O5. Form a dimer. So what you get? P4O10. P4O10, students. You know that this is P2O4 dimerizes to P4O10, and you know that phosphorus pentoxide acts as a dehydrating agent. It can take water. It can absorb water. It can absorb water. It can absorb water, students. And what will be the structure of P4O10? How will you draw the structure? I will say 4 phosphorus. How many? 4. How many oxygens? 1 here. 1 here. 1. How many oxygens gone, students? 4 are gone. 1 oxygen. 5. 1 of 6. 6 are gone. 4 are left. Look. Put 4 here. This is the structure of P4O10, students. This is the structure of P4O10. Important question. Important question for the exam. Okay, you can write, students. Next question we are saying pyrophosphoric acid. Pyro. Now what is pyro, student? Pyro. H4P2O7. You know, you have heard about pyrolysis. Pyrolysis means strong heating. When I do pyrolysis, what happens? Pyrolysis means strong heating. What is the meaning of pyro? Strong heating. Pyrolysis. And when you will heat something strongly, if you have OH and OH, what will happen? Water will be lost, minus H2O, and there will be oxygen. So what we are likely to see here, this type of linkage. This type of linkage will be there, student. This is called pyro group. Phosphorus oxygen linkage will be there. Phosphorus oxygen linkage will be there. Phosphorus oxygen phosphorus type of linkage, these are called pyro. Phosphorus oxygen phosphorus type of linkage is called pyro, students. That means how will you draw the structure? You have phosphorus oxygen phosphorus, two phosphorus, and then always you have oxo. Oxo means there will be double bond this. Then what you have? How many hydrogens are there? 4. 2 gone, 1 more is there. OH. Okay? 4 hydrogen. How many oxygens are gone? 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Complete. Is complete. This is the structure of pyrophosphoric acid. This is the structure of pyrophosphoric acid, students. So you can see what is the structure coming out. What will happen? How many OH group? 4 OH groups are there in solution. In solution, it will produce 4 ionizable hydrogens. But in solid state, students, it forms hydrogen bonds. Here on all this. What will happen? It will form hydrogen bonds in solid state. Solid state, it will form hydrogen bonds. And then these hydrogens are not ionizable. In solution, it has 4 OH, 4H plus. But in solid, hydrogen bonding takes place. These are not ionizable. Students. These are not ionizable, students. Okay. You can note down the structure of this. Got it? Any doubt? Can you draw it? Then I have pyrophosphorus acid. What will be that? H4P2O5. Again, it is a pyro, means there will be phosphorus, oxygen, phosphorus. I put 2 oxygen. Then how many hydrogens? 4. You have 4 hydrogens. Where are the hydrogens? H4P2, H4P2O5, H4P2O5. What will be the story, students? Oxygen more. Some we don't have that many oxygen. We don't have that many oxygen. So what will be there? H and H. You have only 5 oxygens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 2 OH bonds. 2 POH bonds. We can say 2 POH bonds and 2 P double bond O bonds. 1 POP bond and 2 PH bonds. This is the type of bonds which are present in pyrophosphorus acid, student. Pyrophosphorus. One more I can show you, which is given in your book, which is cyclo. Is given in your book, cyclo metaphosphoric acid. Cyclo metaphosphoric acid. HPO3 cyclometaphosphoric acid. How will we draw this? There are three phosphorus. We are putting three. There are 3 phosphorus, students. You have oxygen. You have oxygen. You have oxygen linkage. See, and you have HPO3. You have double bond, double bond, double bond, and there is a H and oxygen. You can put OH, OH and OH. So you can draw this structure HPO3 3 times. Figure. Cyclo. This is a cyclic metaphosphoric HPO3 3 times. HPO3 3. There are lone pairs of electron on the oxygen. Here you have lone pair of electrons. Lone pairs of electrons. Lone pairs of electrons. What can happen? This can go like this. Resonance is possible here, here, and here also. Here also resonance is possible. So just like some aromatic system, you can see that resonance is taking place. Resonance is taking place, and this can generate 6 pi electrons. 6 pi electrons, students. 6 pi electron system, just like a aromatic system. So students, what we have tried to show you some of the different structures of the oxo acids of the phosphorus, students, and we can draw their structures, and if you have polymeric, some metaphosphoric HPO3 at times, then there will be a chain which will extended chain structures will be there in the case of the HPO3 n times. HPO3 n times, this is 3 times. If I have n times, what will happen? If I have HPO3 n times, then what will be the result of that? HPO3 n times the oxygen, phosphorus, oxygen, phosphorus, oxygen, phosphorus. This these chains will extend. These chains will extend, students. There will be extension of the chains through oxygen. Through oxygen. So what will it look like? There has to be a double bond, and this will further extend. Then what will you have on the phosphorus? Phosphorus, you will have oxygen, and you will have OH. You will have OH, OH, and OH. So you will have, this chain will extend. This will be HPO3 and types. So metaphosphoric, what they are calling it, metaphosphoric, HPO3 and types. Metaphosphoric. Like this, it will extend further. So, students, these are all the structures of oxophosphorus acids or the oxo acids of phosphorus. These are very important for the exam, and you can try to draw the structures, hybridization, oxidation number, and hydrides. And I have given variety of the questions to you. Thank you very much, and we will meet you in our next class. Keep on watching our video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Very important questions for exam. Very important questions for exam. Oxo acids of phosphorus. And bye bye. I will meet you in my next class.